Good morning, guys. It's what time is it? It's 6:30. I'm not normally up this early during quarantine, but we gotta do laundry. Did I forget to tell you guys what we're doing? We check the clouds and then we just get going. Alright, it looks a little cloudy, but I usually still do it anyway because I already woke up. And it hasn't rained in weeks, so I doubt it's going to rain today on my clothes, although that's happened before. It's like, why are you filming your laundry? The way we do laundry here is a little different. I wake up really early because we have to dry our clothes outside on the roof, and you want to be at prime sun hours so it can go quickest, and also to compete with my neighbors because there's only so much roof space, and my neighbors seem to be always doing laundry, so I have to wake up early to be one of the first on the roof. Not everybody in the Dominican Republic does their laundry this way. There are people with automatic washing machines that which is what we have in the US, but they're very, very expensive and they take up a lot of electricity that most of us just don't have here. So only the rich people have them. Also, even the richest of even my richest friends don't have dryers, so everybody dries outside. And it's actually better for your clothes, so let's go do laundry. All right, so this is what the washing machine looks like. The left is where the water is, and the right, it says jet dry, but it's not a dryer. It just spins them in a circle, which does make them a little drier, so they're not sopping wet when you put them outside, but it's not a dryer. There's no heat or anything. It's just centrifugal force. We have our pump over here that connects into this. 4 settings here. This is the timer. This is the settings. This is the drain. This is the timer for the spinner that dries the clothes. But I'm gonna go ahead and fill it up all the way. Alright, so now I gotta sort. Everything obviously gets washed in cold. We have a hot water heater for showers and stuff, but you have to turn it on before you're gonna take one. So we never wash in hot water. But we do separate just lights and darks. It's a lot and it wouldn't fit in one load. Separate. And light. So I have to submerge it myself. I'm gonna start it without soap. We only go to 15. And I take my detergent. This is the detergent I like to use. It's American. This is the typical Dominican detergent. It really only comes in powder. So this is what it looks like when it's washing. I'm gonna get some breakfast while we're at it. When Carlos and I normally do laundry together, actually, I'm letting him sleep in. And he cleaned the floors yesterday, which I hate doing, so 50-50, right? All right, so now I'm going to move it from the soapy water to the drying spinner thing. Before we get that started, I'm going to drain this dirty water. All right, this is the most frustrating part of the thing. All of this has to be balanced because it's a centrifuge, and it never is for me. It takes me 10 tries. So let's see how many it takes me this time. got it on the first try. You have no idea how big of a deal that is. So what I'm filling up right now is not for the second load. This is still the first load. You have to put it in clean water and soak it in there to get all of the soap out of it. This is what your normal washing machine does, like during its 30-minute cycle. You just don't know it. So I just do it manually. So that's what we're doing right now. My spinner drying is done. Now we wait for this to finish filling up so I can move it over. But to soak, I really only need to go 5 minutes. It's done soaking. The last step is to go from here to here. And now we repeat the process with the other load. And while that load is going, I am going to take everything up to the roof. Gotta go to the sunny side. And the good news is I'm the first one, which I should be because it's 7:20. So this is round one. And we came back just in time. I heard it just turn off when I got in the door, which is like record timing for me. We're done! And I look like this now because it's really hot up here. So it's been a few hours. My clothes should be dry and ready up there, so I'm gonna go get them. Super dry. They could probably dry in like an hour, hour and a half, but I just leave them because I like them extra warm and dry. It's a lot more on the way down.